Hey guys, Zar here, checking in with you, watching this price action. And we see that this big rally from the get-go here at the open of New York. And I've, quote, missed the whole thing. I didn't really miss it because there was no signal for me. But the move has happened without me participating, put it that way. I've had one trade today. It was in London, not in New York, and it was a break-even trade. And that's just fine because there are other moves coming. Other trades to be had, and I'm in this to make an income over time. I'm going to watch this together. I'm going to put it on pause now and bring you back when I see something happening here. But really gearing up for a reversal trade, quite frankly. And part of that is because of this. The VWAP extension that you see here. Okay, I'll put you on pause and I'll bring you back when something happens. Okay guys, we're back. Watching now on this 10-minute chart. You see that there? Got a one blue candle, looking at another one. Setting up right now as we speak. 3 minutes into it, looking for a break below. Just cleaning up some stuff here. And giving you a little bit of shape here to look at. No rocket science in anything I'm doing here, folks. This is really, really simple stuff. Okay, now that I've given you that, I'm going to put you on pause again so you can avoid the grinding sideways stuff. I'll bring you back. Pause now. Okay guys, a number of minutes have passed and we are still watching here and waiting. And I'm seeing a little something setting up here now. Can you see it? Notice how this broke above and then failed. Rejection wick, failure rejection wick, blue candle in process and 5 minutes left in it. All right. Watching that 1 minute too. Something interesting is setting up there. This micro double top on the 1 minute chart. I'm going to play this one a little differently. Just took one position, one short right now, right here. I'm going to use lines to show you what I'm doing, but that's my entry right there. I can show this on my broker platform afterwards because it's very difficult when taking multiple positions. Difficult to show it the normal way with just using, a trade marker. I would normally, show this right here. But if I'm doing layers of positions, it might be very difficult to show that. Tell you what, I'll start with one and see how we do here. It's not my actual target. I'm just kind of setting up a canvas, if you will. All right, I'm going to put you on pause briefly here. I'll bring you back if anything happens. Just bringing you back in for something here just to show you what I'm doing. Again, this wasn't my legitimate stop or targets, of course, as I mentioned. I just wanted to show you where I'm putting my actual stop, and it would be just above this zone here. And that's because we know that this goes all the way back several days, many days, to this area right here. You see that there? I want to be above that. I want to be at 1950. So let's go back. $19.50. And now the game begins. I've entered one short here. I can enter no more shorts unless we get down below that first one, because I have a rule, and this is pretty much a hard and fast rule that I virtually never break, and that's to never add to a loser or never add in drawdown. Make sense? I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. Here we go. Okay guys, we're back. You can see what's happening here. Now I'm just going to flip back over to my platform again. And I'm going to enter another one right now. Just entered it now. And it was right there. It's watching my own platform. Oops. Undo. So now there are two trades. I'm actually going to lower this down so you can see it better, but my entry is actually higher. Change that color. Yeah, that's better. You can see if it's yellow, right? Alrighty. So now we have two positions and the same stop loss. So why would I enter another position at the same, basically the same location, and not wait until we get further down? And the reason is because now, since my first entry, we've had some retracement structure and rejections. We've had a second and a third rejection. After this first rejection, really it's first, second, third, fourth rejection, which gives me more confidence in the original entry. That confidence is being rapidly erased by this current movement, but we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I'll bring you back as this progresses. Here we go. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, we've driven down, pulled back. I'm entering another one right now. This is the third. This is the third right now. And so that one was right there. Now we have the original position. Going to make that a yellow line as well so we can see it. Doesn't really show, but you get the idea. Original, add, drive down, pull back, add it again. And now we wait. I'll bring you back when something happens. Here we go. Back guys, watching price drive down a little bit here. We have 3 positions in total. Now here's the big deal. Moving the stop on all of them to here. See that? All 3 positions have moved down to there for stops. I'll bring you back. Going on pause now. I'm back, guys. Kind of grinding sideways a little bit right now, but just wanted to show you this, that I've turned off the session background colors, these colors here, just to make it easier to see. So it's cleaner. I'm also going to delete this support zone to clear that up a little bit. I'm also going to delete this resistance zone so we can just focus on the entries and the map of the configuration here. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll see you in the back in a few minutes. For you, 1 second. Here we go. Hey guys, I'm just not sure if I showed you this 4th entry. I'm not sure if I clicked unpause or not, so I'm just letting you know that it's entered another one here. So 1, 2, 3, we have 4. I think you had that, but I'm not sure. Put you back on pause. Okay, guys, bringing you back. You can see that there's a retracement here, pulling back, and we may get a resurgence of the selling here. We'll see. Sorry for the delay there. I'm just kind of looking at 3 things at the same time here. My ultimate target, by the way, is about 810. I may adjust that depending on what I see. Ultimate target 810. I won't be adding any more positions to this unless I see something really compelling. That's likely my limit at this point. And the reason 810 is because it's essentially the volume weighted average price, the VWAP, which I will show you right now. Right there. So this particular play, and you've seen me do it before, I've done YouTube videos on it, is a reversion back to VWAP, which looks like that. At that level, that level's 806, but 810 is up here because VWAP will be rising as we get closer to price, as we move out in time, essentially. You'll see this VWAP continue to rise, and the reason I know that is because price action is above it, and therefore it needs to constantly adjust up, right? That makes sense. And so it would likely be around 810, give or take. That's why I said I might adjust it. I'll put you on pause and bring you back. Here we go. All right, guys, dropping hard now. Oh, relatively hard. I mean, it's a 1 minute chart, but you see what I mean. So now all 4 positions are in profit. Newer traders, undisciplined traders may desperately seek to take profit now because the profits are substantial. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is move my stop to break even on everything. So if this position, when I say move break even, I'm moving it to the original entry, right? So only this one, if we get stopped out, we'd lose money on this, lose, and we would be a break even on that. The average price would be somewhere in here. So we could even bring the break even to here. The stop to here, so that everything would be a break even, the entire trade. Watching this now very closely. $8.10 big wick. I'm just moving my stops to the equivalent in my own account. Bear with me. Thanks for your patience. Watching this together, I don't have much to add in terms of speaking points here. You can see what's happening and what we've been doing. And now I've moved all stops to break even, meaning that if I get stopped out of everything now, it will be my average price for the entire trade. And that stop is right here at this level. So my stop now, this is a no-lose trade, no matter what, in my own account. Going to bring you back to VWAP. And you'll see here that that arrow that I haven't moved has now been filled. And we're almost there. Doesn't mean we're going to get there. Watching. Watching now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm seeing a rejection wick on the VWAP chart. Let me just take you over. See that rejection wick right there? Yeah, I'm going to adjust my target up just a little bit here. I'm going to try to get back to where we've already been. So the trail has been blazed to the bottom of, oops, take you back to the other screen. Bottom of this body right here. See that there? I'm not going to bother with tapping VWAP at this point. I'm going to try to take this out right here. So all targets are here, all four of them right there. We need one more push. And this is a big trade. One more push and this is a big trade. Patience. It's taking a lot of patience here, guys. Push. They say don't be a dick for a tick, right? Let's close this out. Boom. Okay, done. Nice trade, guys. I mean, this is how it's done, right? When we're looking for adding to positions, right? And this will likely blow through that in a way and go to VWAP, but that's irrelevant. Don't be a dick for a tick. We decided what we wanted to do. We made it happen, and this is big. So we're looking at 46 and a half points for the initial entry. We're looking at about 44 points for the next entry. We're looking at about 40 points for that next entry. And then we're looking at 23 points. Pardon me, that's not, yeah, that's basically it. 46 points. You can do the math on it. Gonna undo that, redo that, boom. And you can see this is going much lower. Looks like it's going to tap that that VWAP. Let me just show it to you. So it is going to get there anyway. And our original target is 810. We've just hit it, right? We hit the original target. There we go, guys. Beautiful trade. And it's continuing to go lower, and that's just fine. We don't need to be in for the whole thing. Thanks for joining me, guys. We will see you on the rebound. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. No trading tomorrow, but I'll see you on Friday. Take care, guys. Been a pleasure.